Morning breaks upon the Blue Ridge Mountains. Fog gently flows past the layers of rock jutting from the mountainside. Vivid colors of pinks, purples, and blues light up the morning sky. The earth is waking up. Sunlight glistens upon Humpback Rock, one of the Blue Ridge's most scenic viewpoints. A great fog sinks into the valley. The sun warms the cool morning air as life gladly welcomes another day. Such a magnificent sight as this is simply splendid to behold. The morning colors begin to dissipate as the sun ascends further above the horizon. Small glimpses of the sun's light speckle the rocks. At this point, the foliage blocks most of the direct sunlight, but rays can still be seen between the leaves. Clouds rise from the depths of the valley and take their place in the morning sky. Some float freely above the mountaintops, just gracing the trees. Others fill in amongst the rocks and begin to block daylight. The sun rises in front of me with such warmth and brilliance. Another day in the Blue Ridge has begun. Fog now fiercely descends back upon the landscape and blocks the sun. Cool tones of blue replace the warm tones of morning as the day unfolds. Such dense fog reduces visibility to a great extent and surrounds the entire landscape. Miles away in the forests of Virginia, a different form of nature welcomes the new morning. Waterfall, flowing day after day as time passes. However, this here is no simple tinkling of water down a slope. No, this is Crabtree Falls, the largest waterfall that resides on the east coast of the United States. Further up the mountain lies more scenic views of the falls, some flowing more gently than those first witnessed. Vibrant plants surround the falls. However, with the coming season of autumn, leaves begin to rest upon the earth's floor. Beyond the small falls lies another cascade, one covered by the remains of the former foliage that lived amongst the falls. The grand spectacle of Crabtree Falls awaits at the top, an enormous waterfall that is truly a wondrous sight to behold. Water churns smoothly at the basin, gracing the fallen foliage. Streams flow peacefully, and various forms of unique life surround the landscape around the falls. Some growing out of the remains of life that once populated the environment around Crabtree Falls. Autumn is coming. The foliage is changing. And miles away in the Shenandoah Mountains, Dark Hollow Falls is welcoming a new fall day. Dark Hollow Falls, glistening in the warm morning sunlight, cuts through the mountain and peacefully sends thousands of gallons of water down into the valley below. This set of falls is one of the most iconic and popular sites in Shenandoah National Park. Pools of crystal clear water form in between the waterfalls, sometimes overflowing and forming new falls in the rainy season. Shenandoah hosts a plethora of plant life, displaying leaves of all shapes and sizes that have fallen amongst the glistening water. The lush greens of this life are now transforming into shades of yellow and hints of orange. Change has come to the mountain. Further up the mountain waits a larger fall, flowing fast and steady down the sharp rocks into the basin below. Aquatic water life rests in the churning basin of fresh water, happily living amongst the falls. Lush forms of moss also live close to the falls, contrasting against the fallen autumn leaves. Awaiting further up the mountain lies the highlight of Dark Hollows, the largest falls of the destination, a waterfall that is magnificent to observe in all seasons. While Dark Hollow is a wonder to behold, further south lies a hidden gem that never ceases to amaze those who choose to visit her. As the sun peaks over Shenandoah Mountain, Jones Run Falls welcomes a bright new day. Marvelous rocks and boulders surround Jones Run, becoming homes to various forms of mosses and lichens. Excess water from the spray drips down the rocks into the streams below. Jones Run is truly a magnificent place, lush with life and fascinating rock formations. Wind gently brushes the trees upon the top. Further down the mountain lies smaller streams, each unique in their own right, constantly pushing water into the pools below. Just a short journey north lies a companion to Jones Run, a set of falls that are simply extraordinary to observe. Doyle's River Falls, another hidden gem within the Shenandoah Mountains. A serene destination, one that is unique in all its formations and water flow. While this is an amazing sight, the true beauty of Doyle's River waits at the lowest waterfall of this destination. Lower Doyle's River, a soothing place that never ceases to captivate those who venture into its presence. Fallen trees and rocks rest upon the base of the falls to become home to other forms of life, such as moss and lichen. Though the views in Shenandoah will always amaze, miles away dwells a towering giant that roars from the mountain. Falling Springs, a treasure hidden in the forests of Virginia, a treasure that is truly a gift. Thomas Jefferson considered these falls as the only remarkable cascade in America, falling down to the valley below. thousands of gallons of water flow over the precipice to crash onto the rocks below. As remarkable as the falls are today, one can only imagine their glory before humanity interfered in the early 1940s, reducing the 200-foot falls to their now 80 feet. Evening is falling in the Blue Ridge. The sun begins to fade as warm tones of light fill the surrounding woods. The foliage rustles in the wind, and the evening air sweeps past the trees. While evening is beautiful to take in from such a place as this, it is better viewed from a less obstructed scenic viewpoint. McAfee's Knob. One of the most popular views on the Appalachian Trail, it features a spectacular view of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The fading sun splatters light across the rocks and shines brightly through the trees of the mountaintop. What a wondrous discovery this is, to be at the mountaintop, observing the setting of the sun, to see a day come to an end, to witness the last light, to sit in silence and be at peace. The last light shines against the foliage, and bright yellows and oranges pop through the trees. The day is coming to an end, but something awaits to take the place of the sun, to give new light to the night to come. A supermoon, the largest moon that will be visible in America for years and years to come, rises from behind the Blue Ridge Mountains. My journey has taken me to wonders of the world. I am still. I am quiet.